Hey y'all, I am going to share this little corn dip with y'all. I make it every year for John during hunting week, which is Thanksgiving week. I make him take off. Y'all know how hard he works, and I'm just make him hunt because he loves to do that. But I have to remind him why he works so hard. But anyway, I love to make this for him because I'm busy cooking. And so he likes to come in and get little snacks and go back out hunting, and this is a wonderful little snack. It's a dip, but it's actually got good things in it, and it's not just so fattening, you know what I mean? So I want to share it with y'all if y'all have never seen it before. I'm going to start with 2 cans of MEXI corn, and all that is whole kernel corn with red and green bell peppers in it. I've also seen it say southwestern corn and all sorts of little names for it. These are 11-ounce cans, 2 11-ounce cans. But this recipe is not exact because we're not baking, okay? So if you have more than that, that's fine. I've drained them well. Put that in here. Next, I'm going to put a cup of sour cream. Put that in front of y'all. Get us out a cup of sour cream. Let's see, I believe that's going to be just about right. You can also change this recipe around a little bit here and a little bit there. My niece Paige makes it, and she puts black olives in it. You can do anything like that you want to do, and it'll be fine. I also need a cup of mayonnaise. I get me one of these big old things of mayonnaise at Sam's during the holidays because we just roll through the mayonnaise. Do y'all? Oh goodness. We're going to need 1 cup, just like our sour cream. There we go. Y'all hear Jax. He always gets excited whenever I start talking to y'all, and I open the door for him to go outside barking. He's still not. Jackson, what am I going to do with you? 3 green onions chopped, guys, and I did that before I got on here with y'all, so I wouldn't take so much time. You could use other onions too, but I love the green because they look festive, those little green specks in there. And next I need some green chilies, a small little can, and I forgot it. Let me run to my pantry. And I'm back. I really ran. And these are chopped green chilies. I'm going to open those, and I do not drain these. They don't have a whole lot in them to drain. And that's flavor in there, so I leave the green chili. I undrained, I guess you could call it, undrained green chilies. And then next, what else do we need? 8 ounces of cheddar cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar. You can use whatever cheese you want to, but I love the sharp cheddar in my dip. I don't think my bowl's going to be big enough. I do this every time, guys. Every time, yes I do. And let's see, what else do we need? Some chopped jalapenos. Let me put this down and I'm going to chop some. I pickled these jalapenos out of the garden with y'all earlier this year. If you haven't seen that, I'll try to link that video in YouTube in the description box. And on Facebook, you can't link a video, or I would. I'm sorry. You just have to go look for it. Pickled jalapenos. If not, just buy you some store-bought pickled jalapenos. I'm doing about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons. And I love to do this too, guys. Just a little bit of that juice in there. Yes! It's vinegary and spicy. It's really good. Uh-oh, now Benny's getting cranked up. Benny, you go yourself outside. We're all trying to visit in here in the kitchen. Mama left that front door open for y'all. Silly dogs. And if you don't like spicy, you can cut back on your jalapenos. These are pickled though that I did, and it kind of mellows them out. So I'm putting about 1.5 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons. There we go. And I'm trying to chop them really finely, guys. They kind of make me nervous barking behind me. I'm trying to chop them really finely so you won't get a big old bite of jalapeno in there. We don't want that. Now do we? Now do we? No, we don't. All right, and y'all know I love smoked paprika. This did not come in the original recipe, but we can add it. Sometimes I add cilantro if I have it, fresh chopped cilantro. And I'll sprinkle some of that on top just because it looks pretty. Y'all, can we get this mixed up? Right, I know. Need to be in a bigger bowl. Bigger bowl, right? I know. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. There we go. This dip also is much better if I make it one day. The next day it's even better because all of those flavors, you know how they blend together and they just make, it just becomes its own flavor, right? Yeah, so if you want to make this a day ahead, it's really good the next day. John will eat on this about 2 or 3 days and he'll have it eaten up. He will, I promise. And I'll tell y'all, like I've told y'all before, you can also add a jar of drained chopped pimentos, those red little chopped peppers. They would be really pretty in here during the holidays. Be nice and festive. Now the chips I like to serve these with, because this, when you chill this, and of course you keep this in the refrigerator, it gets really firm, okay? So you can't use a thin little chip to dip it with as easily. So I like to use scoops. Yes, I do. And it will scoop right in there. And then also I'll use these little bite-sized corn chips. Tostitos, they're firm enough or thick enough or hearty enough, they'll scoop some up. But just like that, guys. Y'all saw how easy that was. I know. I wish so bad I could give y'all bites. I do. I would stand there and just feed y'all until this bowl was gone. I'd have to make John another one. Let me come show y'all. Can you see it? Looks so good, doesn't it? Very good. Y'all make this and share it with your friends and your family and all the parties you've got to go to or gatherings. It's a good one and it's a keeper. Bye-bye, guys.